Have you heard of dilly beans? They're kind of like a pickle, but they're with green beans. So when you have a garden full of green beans and you're like, okay, what else can I do with them? This is a great, easy way to take care of them. It is a dilly bean and they turn out like this. Great to set out when you have company over or just to eat kind of as a snack. So I'm going to show you how to make them. They're very quick. You're going to take your jars, make sure they're clean, and to the jar we're going to add in some dill. You can use dill seed also. I just happen to have some fresh dill. So we're going to add that dill in there, some garlic that's been chopped or sliced, whichever you'd like, and then we're going to start packing it with cleaned green beans. And you're just going to pack that jar until it's totally full. About halfway through, you'll want to add in one more piece of the dill and some more garlic just to kind of bring up that layer of it. And then by the time you're done, you'll have a jar full of green beans, dill, and garlic. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm just going to slide this to the side, is we're going to make the brine. The brine is going to have to be heated up, but we'll go ahead and show you what's in it. I have 2 cups of water, 3 cups of vinegar, and you can use cider vinegar or regular vinegar. Add a little bit more there. And the vinegar is going to give it that real pickly type of taste to it. We're going to add in some sugar, some salt. This is canning salt. Now the difference between canning salt and table salt, canning salt is finer, so it's going to dissolve quicker, and it's also going to be more clear in the batch that you're doing. And then turmeric. Turmeric's going to give it some great flavor and some color. So we're going to mix this all together and we're going to go put this on the stove. I already have the pot ready with some lids that are hot and of course the pot that we're going to put the jars into. So let's go take a look at how that looks. Now that we brought our brine to a boil, we're going to take our jar and put it into a little bit of hot water just so that hot water going into the jar doesn't get shocked at all. And we're just going to put that on the top. You want to leave a little bit of a gap to have some room. And we're just going to fill that jar up almost to the top, leaving a little bit, maybe a ½ an inch below, covering those beans up. Once we get that all filled in, we're going to put the lid on it and the cover. And we're going to repeat that step until all of them are filled. Wipe that lid just to get any extra moisture off the top of it. We're going to take one of our lids, put it on there, and one of our rings. And this jar will be hot, so be careful. And tighten that on there. And we're going to drop that right into our water bath. And we're going to repeat that step until this is all filled. We're going to pour this until it comes right over those lids. And then we're going to put a lid on it and let it cook for 5 minutes. Once they're done, we're going to let them come out and completely cool on the counter. I'm going to add a little bit more water there. And then we're going to put them in the refrigerator and let the brine work for about a week. And after a week, your dilly beans are all set. I know that's not enough time for it to be shelf stable, but these don't last very long in the refrigerator because the family's going to eat them so fast. So go ahead, and the reason we're cooking them like this is so that the green beans themselves, they soften a little bit, but they don't get so cooked that they're mushy. So they make for a great dilly bean. Really easy process. I'll put this recipe at the end. For more recipes and tips and tricks, check us out on Sharkeys Greenhouse YouTube channel. See you there.